Hey DMS, it's Brooklyn.
And Grace, back with another DMS broadcast. Hey, did you make it to any of the basketball games this season?
Yeah, and I heard the teams had a pretty good season.
Let's head over to Charlie and Addie for a boys basketball.
Hey DMS, have you thought about how the 8th grade basketball season is going? Let's go interview some players to find out. This is
That's Laurent.
How's your season going?
Good, we're 13-2.
And what position do you play?
Point guard.
What's your favorite game you've played this season?
Probably Moreland Ridge because I played over a minute.
I'm here with Addison Smith. How is your season going? We're doing pretty good this season. We're like 13-3. And personally, I'm doing all right.
What position do you play?
Point guard.
And what was your favorite game this season?
Probably the Newmark game here at DMS. It's probably the best one, even though we lost.
Hopefully you'll learn more about 8th grade basketball. See you later, DMS.
Wow, I hope next season goes as well as this one did.
Yeah, I do too. Hey Brooklyn, who do you have for win time next week?
I think I have Coach French.
Princess and Lexus have more on win time.
Hey DMS, it's your two favorite 8th graders, Princess and Lexus, back with another segment on Win Time. Lexus, what really is Win Time? Girl, if you want to know, the cute budget. Skidoo!
What's your name? Marissa. What grade are you in?
I'm an 8th.
What win time do you attend the most?
Miss Sparks and Miss Garvey.
What would you like to see more of in win time?
Just like more activities instead of like sustained study hall for people who don't need to study.
Do you think win time is helping you be like more productive and organized?
Yes, I do.
And do you think win time should be used in like further DMS years?
Yes.
Thank you.
So I'm here with
Claire.
What grade are you in?
8th grade.
What win time do you attend the most?
Miss Sparks.
What would you like to see more of for win time?
Probably just some more study halls.
Do you think that win time is helping you be more productive and organized?
Yes.
Why?
Because I get my homework done sometimes in the win classes.
Do you think that win time should stay at DMS for the following years?
Yes, it's really helpful.
Okay, thank you. So I'm here with
Brooklyn.
What grade are you in?
8th.
What win time do you attend the most?
PE.
Okay. What would you like to see more of during win time?
I'd like to see like more activities and stuff, like, you know, like a lot of it's just like classwork, but in study halls I'd like to have like more activities.
Okay. Do you think win time is helping you be more productive and organized?
Yeah, like last year we didn't have, like it was kind of new, so it was like I wasn't as organized and I didn't have really good grades, but now I do, so I think it does help.
Okay. Do you think that win time should stay at DMS for the following years?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here with
Dr. Meese.
Why did you decide to have Win Time?
Well, Win Time was created before I even became principal here, and the goal of it is just to give kids extra support and allow some enrichment opportunities.
Okay. How do you think it is helping with our students?
I think it's helping in a couple of ways. One, it allows people to get extra help during the school day, which they need, and then they don't have to worry about coming in early, which would be super early, or staying late after school. And the other thing is you get to do some fun things that you normally wouldn't get to during a regular class period.
Okay. When did Win Time start?
Win Time first started last school year during the 2017-2018 school year. That was the first time it was at every middle level building.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait.
Oh, it's the end of our segment, DMS.
It's okay, Lexus. We'll see them in a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, this is Princess
And Lexus.
your two favorite 8th graders
Signing off for DMS Broadcasting.
Make sure to sign up for Win Time next week.
Have a good weekend, DMS.
Hi everyone, today we'll be making a beautiful homemade pizza. So let's start off with the ingredients. So here we got diced tomatoes, we got pizza sauce, then we have the pizza dough, we got pepperoni for the topping, and then we got mozzarella. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to wash our hands. When you're handling food, you always wash your hands, so that's the #1 priority. Alright, now that we've done that, so let's preheat the oven to 400. So the next thing you want to do is flatten the dough and make it into a circle. So while you're kneading the dough, your oven might say it's already preheated, so that's okay. So the next thing you want to do is start with the pizza dough. Pizza sauce. Alright, so there we go. There's the pizza sauce. The next thing we want to do is do the tomato. So tomato, I like to call it the bits, I guess. In doing this, you might be wondering, it makes the pizza more chunky and, to put it another way, more tasty. So next thing you want to do is do the toppings. So in this case, I have pepperoni pizza, so I'm going to get that out. Alright, so after a little while, you're going to, with whatever topping you have, then if you have pepperoni, it'll look like this. So after that, you want to get your cheese, and usually it comes in large chunks, but in this case, for me, it doesn't. So you just go all out with it, and I'm talking all out. Alright, so after that, you want to set your timer. So you set it for 10 minutes. Okay, so our pizza is out, and I have my dad here to try the pizza out for the first time. So go ahead and bite it.
You like this?
Yeah.
This is fantastic. Good job. Oh, goodness gracious, this is delicious.
Well, there you have it. Thank you. Okay, so this is my mother, and she's going to be the second person to taste it. So, how's it?
So it's really good. The sauce is good. Great pizza, Landon.
Oh, thank you.
Did a good job.
Alright, so there you have it. Well, that's all the steps and ingredients you need to make yourself a homemade pizza. And I hope one day you'll make a pizza your own. And Landon, signing off, the DMS Broadcast.
Now I'm craving some pizza.
Yeah, me too. I'd like to eat some with my pet while binge watching Netflix.
I've heard some people at the school have some pretty cool pets.
I think Ginny and Emily have more on pets.
Hey DMS, it's Ginny.
And Emily, and today we'll be telling you about some of the pets that people have here at DMS.
Let's swim on over.
Today I'm here with
Emily.
And how many pets do you have and what are they?
I have 2 pets. I have a blue betta fish and a short-haired hamster.
And what are their names?
The betta fish's name is Cynthia, and the short-haired hamster's name is Jinx, after the Zuzu pet.
Okay, thank you.
Today I'm here with
Jenny.
And how many pets do you have and what are they?
I have 3 pets, a cat, a golden retriever, and a teddy bear puppy.
And what are their names?
My teddy bear puppy's name is Thor, my golden retriever's name is Holly, and my cat's name is Smokey.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Today we're here with Sutton. And how many pets do you have and what are they?
I have 3 pets. I have a dog, a cat, and a bearded dragon.
What are their names?
Koa is the dog, Paisley is the cat, and Spike is the bearded dragon.
Today I'm here with
Allie.
And how many pets do you have and what are they?
2, and I have a dog and a turtle.
And what are their names?
Bella and Flash.
Hope that segment wasn't too rough.
Was that for real?
Yep, it's been Jenny and Emily.
Signing off for the DMS broadcast.
Back to you.
I think I might bring my dog to bark at the park to see the Royals this season.
Yeah, same, but I think that's a while from now. When do they start spring training?
What's spring training?
Tanner and Nicholas can teach us more about it.
Hey DMS, it's Nico and Tanner.
Nico, did you hear spring training just started?
Yeah, I have, but I bet some people haven't. Let's go interview some DMS students and find out their thoughts on the upcoming MLB season. I'm here with
Tanner.
So who's your favorite baseball team?
Probably the Nationals.
Have you been to one of their games?
No, not yet.
How do you think they'll do this year?
I think they'll finish on top then at least.
Who do you think will win the World Series?
I think either the Nationals or the Dodgers.
And what are you most excited for about this upcoming MLB season?
I'm excited to see where Bryce Harper signs and what he'll do in his career.
Thank you. I'm here with
Charlie.
Who is your favorite baseball team?
This year probably the Red Sox.
How do you think they'll do?
I think they'll do pretty good, but like if they have a bad season, I'm just gonna find a new team.
Have you been to one of their games?
Yeah, I went to one of their games last year.
Who do you think has the best chance to win the World Series?
Probably either the Red Sox, Dodgers, or like the Astros or something.
What are you most excited for about this upcoming MLB season?
I'm excited for the postseason.
Thank you.
Hey DMS, it's Tanner here with
Nico.
Who's your favorite baseball team?
My favorite baseball team is the Padres.
Have you ever been to one of their games?
I have.
How do you think they will do this season?
I think they'll get last in the MLB.
Who do you think is the best chance to win the World Series?
I think it'll be the Red Sox and the Brewers will win it all.
What are you most excited for about this upcoming season?
I'm excited for the Home Run Derby, the All-Star Game, and the postseason.
All right, sweet.
That's what we got for you, DMS.
Hope you're excited for the upcoming MLB season.
I can't wait till spring because it'll actually be warm. Neither can I. It's pretty chilly outside.
Let's head over to Caitlin and Sutton for this weekend's weather.
Hey DMS, it's Sutton.
And Caitlin.
And today we're going to tell you more about this weekend's weather.
Let's go. Hey Sutton, what are you doing this weekend?
I think I'm going to go swimming.
Outside?
Yeah?
It's going to be 37 degrees.
And?
With a low of 19 degrees.
Okay, maybe I won't this weekend.
I think I'm going to play in the snow.
That's all the snow you're going to be getting this weekend because it's only supposed to be 36 degrees and rainy. Hey Caitlin, it looks like we'll have to change our plans this weekend.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Hope the Anchors enjoy some of this.
Wow, it's pretty cold out there. Thankfully, 7th grade Shadow Day is inside. What's that? I don't know, but Jane has more information on that.
Hi, I'm Jane. I'll be showing you a little bit more about 7th grade Shadow Day.
Ms. Dickerson, interviewing her about 7th grade Shadow Day. So what is 7th grade Shadow Day?
7th grade Shadow Day is a career day. It's an opportunity for 7th grade students to have a chance to talk with different individuals from all different kinds of businesses and things to just get an idea of what different careers are out there.
When is it?
It is Friday, February 1st. It's as close to Groundhog Day as we can get, which is why it's called Shadow Day.
What is the goal of it?
The goal of it really is just exposure. So students have a chance to go through the Naviance program and take different interest inventories in which they kind of get a chance to see what kind of things they're interested in. And so now we're introduced to different business partners so we can kind of see this is my interest, how does this then translate into a career in the future.
And has DMS done this before?
We have. So this is the 3rd year that we will have the Shadow Search.
And who organizes it?
It's organized by a number of different people. There is a group at central office that plays a big role in it, and they reach out to the community and get different business members in. And then counselors and assistant principals work to help get it going too.
Thank you. I'm here with Nico asking him a few questions about 7th grade Shadow Day. So have you ever participated before?
Yes, last year I did.
And how did you learn from it?
I learned about new jobs that I didn't know existed beforehand.
And how did it help you?
It helped me know what jobs I don't want to do later in life and what jobs I do want to do.
Thank you for your time.
I hope you learned a little bit more about 7th grade Shadow Day. I'm Jaden signing out for DMS Broadcast.
That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I just heard a couple teachers are retiring.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Marissa and Ashley know more about it.
Hey DMS, it's Ashley and Marissa, and today we're going to go interview teachers who are retiring after this year. Let's go see Miss Downer.
I am here with Corby Downer, and we're going to be talking about her retirement. How long have you been teaching, and how long have you been here at DMS?
This is year number 37. I have been at DMS for 6 years. I was at South Valley Middle School for 5. I was at Alexander Donovan for 22, and 4 years over in Kansas before I came to Missouri.
So what will you be doing after you retire?
I have a whole bucket list of places I want to travel to, so I'm going to start checking those off as quick as I can.
Sounds good. And what was your favorite memory of teaching overall?
There are so many. The Eclipse was pretty cool. Speaking on behalf of a student at the Hope Awards was pretty awesome. Just all the talented kids that I've seen with academics and musical concerts and plays and athletics. But I think my just overall best memory is just laughing with my coworkers and the students. I really appreciate all the places I've been able to work and all the great people I've been able to work with and the students I've gotten to know. So I'll miss that.
I'm here with
Mrs. Smith.
Alright, so how long have you been teaching and how long have you been here at DMS?
I've been teaching about 14 years and I've been here at DMS I think about 5. I was next door at SVMS for a few years and then I took a bunch of years off and raised my kids. And then I was over at Lewis and Clark for 5 years.
Alright, and so what will you be doing after you retire?
Interesting. I'm actually not retiring. I was told I'm quitting, but I promise I'm not a quitter. But retiring really means, I believe it's like you have to have 25 years in or more. Like Mrs. Downer, she's retiring. Because I stayed home for so many years, it's not called that. But after I am finished here, I'm going to do several things. So I'm going to be a head instructor at the Tutoring Center KC over by Nikki's Pizza. Yes, you can smell the pizza in there. And then I'm also going to continue traveling with my travel program, but my travel program will be for adults mostly, and then kids if they want to bring them. So it's same company, a little different section of it. And then I also have my own little business. It's a skincare business called Rodan & Fields. Oh, what that is.
All right, so what was your favorite memory here at DMS?
Oh my gosh. There are so many memories. I would say it's kind of funny. Most of them wouldn't have to do with maybe in the classroom, but a lot of things out of the classroom, just funny things that happen with teachers or seeing kids outside of the classroom. Just the student successes that they have, and when they just come and chat with me, that's kind of fun.
Thank you. Thanks, and good luck to Miss Downer and Miss Smith in their retirement. Have a good weekend, DMS.
Well, sadly, DMS, that's all we have. This has been Brooklyn and Grace, signing off for this week's broadcast.